Sick! Still ledge hopping.
What up? Good to see you again. Welcome to the Bag of Tricks tour. Now that Issy showed you how to look at the world like a skater, it's time to give your... What up? Good to see you again. Welcome to the Bag of Tricks tour. Now that Issy showed you how to look at the world like a skater, it's time to give your trick repertoire a boost. Alrighty, I'm sure you can change what type of grind you do by shifting your weight on the board. Let's start. This might take a few tries. Set a session marker. Remember, 2 pushes, an ollie, and let momentum do the rest. Staying in control helps. Sick! Okay, like the name implies, a nose grind is where you shift your weight forward and grind only on your front truck. Give it a go. That's right, making that note. Next up is the 5-0. Not a cop, but a grind. Same deal, but on the back truck. Killed it. Okay. With board slides and lip slides, you gotta twist your body more. Thank goodness for the session marker. What a game changer. Hell yeah, homie. And that's just a sample. Ah. Thanks. Pristine ledges secured. Now we can handle... Are you freaking kidding me? Jabronis? At least they... Alright, with that finished, we can't... For real? You know, the canal has seen some legendary skaters. SB Loc legends like Hubie Wheeler and Peggy Grindholmes used to shroud the granite out of these ledges back in the day. Now kooks are trashing the place? Weak. I was gonna say we're ready for the line challenge, but who even has this much garbage? Yeah, you're getting the grind thing dialed in. If you're feeling it, you can even shift your weight mid-grind to transition to a new one. Your bag of tricks and scores will only get bigger. I wonder when they'll fix this bridge. I mean, one giant squid versus super yacht incident and we just stop being able to go to the North Shore? Boo! Seems like something the SVCC should address. You're really getting the hang of this. You must have been digging into Skapedia. Shingo asked for some help with dinosaur tricks when he was writing it. Good thing, because the dingo needs to learn some history. Doesn't even know what a wheelie is. Sheesh. Okay, that's last bit. Damn, Rose, I need too many frames first. Still stay up late, quick try and submit. Anyway, let's get that line cooking. This one is the Hubie Wheeler. Sickness. You really busted out your bag of tricks on that one, but this tour is just getting started. Head into Goldcrest Village proper, and I'll give you a few more things to pack in the sack. I'm talking low-impact wonder tricks, manuals. Alright, welcome to part 2 of the Bag of Tricks tour. This time we're going to favorite Young East manuals. Get started. Alright, these goals are a good idea. Spread those wings and keep your balance. Look at that program. These balance. Right.
To do a manual, lift your front or back wheels off the ground. Find the sweet spot. Give it a shot. Excellent. Excellent, you've got it. Slappy will be psyched to see your manis. They're his go-to trick nowadays.
Looks like V. If you're in Manny, this next bit requires some manual maneuvering. It's a big ramp, lock speed. Shouldn't get bumped for a bit like you. The Lokes, if you miss one of your march spots, I'm pretty sure V set your session marker so you can pop back to the top. V's good about that stuff. You ever hear of L1? I'm guessing not, because you're new here. The guy's a Sand Van legend. Nobody knows who he is, but his art's pretty cool. Plus, that salamander sculpture of his, fully skatable. Yeah, V was right. I bet no, going back and say all these yells. Trust me, I'm old. Okay, one more main madness. Neil loves a little challenge with a couple of SC news. Let's get it up, close out this one tour. All right. Sick. Did you get that MBD? Alright, we've got you grinding and manually. That's cool, but I've got a few more things to show you to help fill up your bag of tricks. Hit me up when you're ready for another knowledge drop. Might even show you around the Lokes hangout. Catch you whenever.
Feel the flow.
What's up, skater? Alright, the next leg of the tour is about advanced flip tricks. I think we should learn something I can actually do. Alright, Slappy, but if you really want to blow... Alright, we're gonna try some variations on the pop shove it. But first, let's make sure we've got the... Okay, but what if you shoved the board a full circle? You know, a 360 shove. Killer 3 shove. That was front side, but most tricks have a mirrored version. Let's try a backside. Okay, 360 shove-its are on lock. It's time to mash some tricks together. What about that sick tray? Switching up flips and directions gives you cool new names too, like laser flip. How about we try a frontside shove with the heel flip for a laser? Give it a go. Locked in. Notice yourself getting high. I'm trying to get these opportunities. What the hell was that? Oh, I don't really make those things. That's right. That's it. Looking at the fourth Henry, rather than help us. That's definitely something. How about I take yours with the yellow? Maybe that is fun. Alright, this is it. But you get to things off. I take you. Let's not even navigate the He says, I'm still scared. I'm still scared, but you'll be working on it.
Hey, mate. Well, almost. Did you tell you how to do the key? Last I told you last night, you're here. You should pass, so I can keep yourself. Holding grabs or flips is a great... Me and the Lokes built... Holy, that was mega nuts. Now try moving around while holding your air to tweak them out even more. Okay, next up, we'll get you landing some held flip tricks. Held flip tricks are simple. Flip the board and just avoid catching it with your feet for as long. Excellent. I'm gonna have to figure out the word for 15 flips if you keep this up. Octuple, nonuple, decuple, Alright, I got a little challenge to put it all together. And remember to hold those tricks, get that air, and... Stellar work. Maybe Shingo and B really are dropping knowledge. Cool. I'll be in touch with the last part of the tour soon. Just gotta get a few things sorted. Later.
Nice times with Slappy, huh? He gave you the key and everything? Damn. What the shit do I do? Tell you what, I got the info, I'll give you the key, you can go Slappy's most precious thing. It's high score runs at the house of owner. That would be after, Okay. Our goal here is to max out. Good thing I came up with the scoring system. Remember, a sequence only ends when all 4 wheels touch the ground. The secret formula is a help. Alright, let's try with one of the new tricks I showed you. See? Let's try to get a big line score and push your scoring limits.
Hey!
Okay, score fundamental. Keep laying tricks, maintain line score. You only got so long until then, land on one. Line only ends, land, multiply runs out. Next time your tricks, take that 4 up, if you don't multiply, let's give it go. Remember, multiply goes up, you earn more score, or land trick. Even these 2 wheels up around, right, and see. Oh, next one is like, you multiply too. Yeah, looks like that's what you're going to get. Keep those scores up, and don't forget to keep going up. Okay, I marked the slot, so challenge for you at House of Owner. Should get off for scoring, that's how you go. Okay, here's yourself. Holy score attack! That's gonna make Slappy sick when he hears you crushed his all-timer. Slappy burns are always fun.
Yo, high score scorer. Shingo shared a clip of you crushing my benchmark at the Rollin' Revs. That's cool. Records are made to be broken, and Shingo still has to climb up to the Lokes roof spot. Time for more fun to wrap up the tour. It's just around the way. This spot for the final test of your multifaceted bag of tricks is nuts. The arcade is an empty, low-favorite, full of DIY spots and obstacles on each floor. And just wait till you see the ender. Okay, this spot will test Ryan's, Manny's, flips. The looks on this rush. Each floor is something cool escape. Lots of it appropriated from the works yard. Bonus arcade belongs. Ooh, so sick. Me and the Lokes busted out, use it to show. Nope, this all kind of reminds me of teaching me, honestly. Well, you're actually good. Ooh, sizzle the burn. That's right, I think they built this place in the 70s. This place is funky shape, I guess. Doesn't explain the name, though. They need to search it up. Those are obstacles for retreat. Damn, making the elders proud. That's a hell of a Manny, or wheelie as they were called back in the day. Here's one. I thought you could find a point to ramps up here. Such a rotten wrong. Damn, you launched up here on the arcade. Down the street below. Yup, these quarterbacks are perfect. Turn around transition. Open your bag and get tricky. How about I track you Shingo story? Such a good kid. Watching Rogue on Low River play skating strangers, building epic parts with heavy hitters, and now runs seeing Sandman. He's the man. Still Thomas said so. All night. Absolutely nailed it. You gotta get the Shingo before you knows you went good. Okay, head up to the top for a night. Neil looks love this place. Doesn't beat long down spiral. Put your hand on the ledge, swipe the bird debris off into the mud, whoever follows. I don't know why. You're gonna want to watch yourself on this one, and Pervitech will save you from the fall. crushed it. But I'm thinking I used to kick my feet up and ride Coffin down the ramps here. I promise that little anecdote is relevant. You'll see. Come on. Alright, Coffins are real fun. Let's just hit this drop a seshi. That ramp will send you flying if you hit it wrong. Pretty easy stuff. Just lay down on the board, impaling Vlad style. But hold on tight. Yeah, crushed it. Now for the Ender. Something gnar enough for curtains on this tour. Pop back up with that session marker. Alright, I got this idea from a gaming clip I once saw. Dude was playing some skate game and was doing the craziest, the House of the Rolling... Sick. I knew those ramps would come in handy. Needle threaded and no post-challenge coffins required. Well, you did it. Stoked to see your bag bulging with skate trickery. Want to know a secret to keep it growing? Experiment. It doesn't hurt, there's no losing, and who knows, you might just come up with something new. Your very own NBD. Or check Skatepedia. It's a goldmine of knowledge. I'm signing off for now, but look for Shingo to drop his Expression Session tour soon. Peace.